Welcome to Illuminati Silver. We tell you the truth about silver. Today is Thursday, the 3rd of September 2015, and we are going to comment on the IMF warning issued today. Now, before we do this, we wish to make a comment. Many people have asked us, why are we producing these videos? Some have accused us of being part of a New World Order plot to keep gold and silver prices down. Others say we are investors trying to talk the price down so we can buy more at lower prices. Others claim we are imposters just trying to make a name for ourselves. Well, frankly, we could be any of the above. All three or none. We claim we are here to enlighten you. We claim we are here to help protect you against the pumpers who have lied to you for years. We claim we are here to help you navigate through the precious metal minefield and hopefully profit by doing so. Should you believe us? That's up to you. We try where we can to quote authoritative sources. We are bankers, financial advisors, wealth managers, and economists by profession. This does not mean we will always be right. But it does mean we don't have a precious metal company to promote, or large stocks of gold and silver to offload that we have purchased at higher prices. People who say we are trying to talk the price down are just conspiracy theorists without any sense of logic. Let's assume, for a moment, we managed to obtain 3,000 subscribers. And let's say that we managed to influence all 3,000 of them not to buy silver at these levels. Which we can't, incidentally. Do you honestly believe that those 3,000 people will make a difference to the silver price? Of course they won't. And that is how ludicrous our critics' arguments truly are. So let's get back to the IMF. Published on BBC News today, and we quote, Chinese stock markets have been falling since mid-June, and the government unexpectedly devalued the yuan on the 11th of August. Many believed the move was an attempt to make Chinese exports more competitive. However, US Treasury Secretary Jacob Lew warned China against manipulating its currency to give its exporters an unfair advantage. We are going to hold them accountable, he told CNBC. The IMF is also concerned about the impact on global growth if the US Federal Reserve raises rates later this year. The Fed, which could decide to lift rates when it meets on the 16th and 17th of September, should keep its decisions data dependent, the fund says. That's the IMF fund. Analysts at Societe Generale said the IMF clearly doesn't think raising rates against the modest global growth backdrop is a good idea. More broadly, the IMF recommended that advanced nations should maintain very loose monetary policies and growth-friendly fiscal policies. That meant the European Central Bank should extend its asset-buying program unless inflation rises sufficiently, the note said. So there we have it. The IMF wants quantitative easing, or QE, and does not want the US to raise interest rates. We produced earlier today a video on this very subject, and we can see clearly that the rest of the world is putting pressure on the Fed not to raise interest rates later this month. Now we feel we must repeat our mantra, and it's this: the world is entering a period of deflation. Demand is down. This means production has to decrease. Prices will therefore fall. Like it or not, this will also include gold and silver, and in our view, especially silver, as more than 50% of it is used by industry. There is no conspiracy to talk the price down. And yes, miners will struggle with a lower price. And their first reaction will be to mine more to aid cash flow. So all of those pumpers who tell you there will be a shortage tomorrow are frankly talking through the tops of their heads. We hope you have found this video useful. If so, please give us a thumbs up, comment, and if you haven't already done so, please subscribe. Also, it would be helpful if you could share this on Twitter and follow us at Illuminati Silv 1. Disclaimer: Silver Illuminati owners come from a background of banking, international wealth management and economics. Having now retired from these worlds, we are not qualified to give investment advice. Therefore this and other productions must not be deemed to be giving such advice and merely represent the personal views of its owners.